we are here to educate you people on the impact of open waste burning in this Ebonyi state. So the intention, the aim is to find a lasting solution to the problem of burning waste openly in this environment. There are a lot of challenges that this open waste burning causes to the environment. There are many of them that we are going to be discussing. At the end of this program, we'll be able to see that these things are not good for human health and also for the agricultural setting, which Ebonyi State is being known for, and other things that are being affected. So we'll be taking them one after the other. We'll talk about the causes, we'll talk about the effects, we'll also talk about the measures which can be put in place in order to stop open waste burning in Ebonyi State. There are many things that we are going to discuss. Maybe at the end of it, we will now get to understand that there is need for us to stop open waste burning.
The effect of open waste burning is having a lot of effect in Ebonyi State. My colleagues have talked about agriculture. If you look at this place, you know the effect. Burning like this doesn't help in our agriculture, causes a lot of problem, causes pollution, causes even our health. There's a lot of issues that is causing, and that is what we are saying, that it is not good to be doing this way. There are so many other ways that we use to control this burning like this. We will equally utilize the waste, and equally our health will be in order. So that is what we are trying to say. And the major reason of this is that there's no enough enlightenment campaign to our state, and we need to look at how this thing is. So to talk to the state government that this type of thing should be reduced, and we'll go into recycling and other things that will equally use it. At the end, we achieve our aim not to be doing this open waste burning in our state, because it's causing a lot of disadvantages in our state. That is what we are talking about. When you look at this as an agriculture, as the land, if you want to plant anything, it is not, there's no manure, and there's other things that we are going to do in that place. So we are saying that open waste burning is not good.
This is one of the major type of solid waste collection in the municipality like Ebonyi State. So what we are concerned is the environmental impact of that particular system of waste collection, which is rampant in Ebonyi State. In that case, we will be treating the best ways to collect this waste, either openly or by landfill. When we talk of open waste now, majorly in Ebonyi State, it is being burned. But there are still many ways whereby this waste can still be recycled, can still be reused or recovered. But due to lack of awareness, due to lack of government or poor government policy, these wastes are being burned. And what we regard as waste here might not be waste elsewhere. So when we say waste, waste means resources not well utilized. In Ebonyi State, we should devise or look for a way to make use of materials we discuss or regard as waste, whereby it is being regarded as other places. So this evening, we'll move from point to point to look at the places whereby or the best ways in which waste can be gathered and then can be reused or recycled. So we'll be going from places to places to sensitize our students on the best way to apply this waste. From here now, I would like us to move to other places for more information about open waste burning in Ebonyi State.
We said something concerning the effects. One of the effects, we mentioned about 4 different effects: the air pollution, the water pollution, that of soil contamination, and the climate change. So here, when looking at this water, you see that the waste has done a lot of damage to the water. It cannot be used for any other thing. Even the people within this environment, it produces a lot of mosquitoes and all that dirty things that is affecting the health. So these are one of the effects of this waste. Many of them, like you see in the upper basin, we saw the burnt elements that are falling into the water. So those things help in contaminating the water, and such will not be good for health. Even the people that are within this environment are finding it difficult to live because of this the contaminated water.
One of the waste collection center located at Nuhu Road, Azuiyiokwu, Abakaliki in Ebonyi State. When looking at this place, we will now observe the difference between the way these wastes are being gathered, separating them from cartons. The cartons are being separated from the plastics. This is one of the methods of gathering the waste openly. But in this case, they are being reused. They are being gathered for reuse. And that's where recycling. Recycling means this product can still be transformed into another thing. What we regard as waste here now, somebody is looking for it to use and manufacture another thing. So instead of burning the waste openly, I think separating them in different positions, like the plastics, the cartons, and other reusable items which we regard as waste, I think will be of help and help in mitigating those effects of open waste burning, like the land degradation. If you look at this place, even though when the waste are being gathered here, you can see that the soil are very manure, are still good for farming, because there are some of the manures from this waste. So we will be suggesting the way forward. One of them is, instead of burning the waste openly, I think recycling them as it is being done here will be of better advantage to us. You can still move to where they gather these scavengers, gather the scrap, that's the iron waste now, where it can be turned out another thing. So I would like us to take the campaign much further to another place.
Burning has several environment and health implications. Some of the key problems include air pollution, climate change, water pollution, soil contamination, and health risk. In health risk, we can see respiratory problems, cancer risk, and so many others. We still have environmental impact, which you can see a lot of things, such as wildfire, the ecosystem depression, and ash contamination, and so on. Then we'll talk about some solutions of it. Solution is proper waste management. Talk about proper waste management. We have said so many things about it, and we still have recycling and composition. So, and we have one that is very important is that we need to do this public awareness, because when people is aware of it, it will help in educating people, and it will help in reducing the impact and the diseases in the state. So we urge governments to make sure that the campaign should be taken to the grassroots, so that everybody will be aware, because there are so many people that are doing this thing feel that what they're doing is right, because since they know that the waste used to be burned. That is what they know, but they don't know that that waste can be used, can be reused in so many things, and it can be recycling in so many things like other ones that we have seen before now. So it will equally be useful and bring help in our economic in the states, and equally reduce the health problems and the contamination of our agricultural issue. So on that note, I believe that with this, things will float very well in our states.
Aimed at determining and finding the environmental impact of open waste burning, the case study of Ebonyi State, Azuiyiokwu in particular. As we have all discussed before, you can see that environmental open waste burning has a lot of severe damages to our environment. Having highlighted all the risks, all the advantages, having had all the mitigative measures to be taken, I think it is very wise and necessary to take this campaign to our secondary schools, especially as school is about to reopen now. They say early bite catches the worm. It is very necessary to take this campaign to our secondary schools when they are still tender, because most of them are unaware of this health risk. these challenges and this problem the open waste burning causes to our environment. So we aim at carrying this campaign to our secondary schools as they resume next semester or next term. Thank you so much.
In conclusion, we have touched virtually all the places, both the causes, the effect, the measures. So what we are saying here, Ebonyi State is a very good state to every one of us, and we have highlighted already that it's affecting both health, both agriculture, and also the climate. So what we are saying, in essence, is that this campaign should be taken to all and sundry, that we should stop open waste burning in Ebonyi State in order to save life. So we are concluding by saying, stop open waste burning in Ebonyi State.